What's up everybody, whydavis here, back with another review. Today I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Green. Alright guys, now this shoe is very dope to me. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna have my setup. I just moved into my new apartment. Maybe a tour is coming soon of it. But if you guys didn't watch the beginning of the video, that was today's release, and they did some Pandas. Now, Pandas isn't what it once was, once again, but they have been dropping those shoes like hotcakes, and as you guys can see, the reason why there is no resale because they keep on releasing and releasing and releasing. I also showed you guys this previously on the Nike Dunk video that I did previously before this one, but a few days before that, the leftover day for the Air Jordan 4s was a little bit hectic. I got a little bit of the foot line and a little bit of the shoes that they did have. All right guys, these officially dropped today for a retail price of $200. So this is the box right here. It comes in this women's exclusive box because this is a women's shoe. White box with the gold Jumpman at the top of the box. I did go with a size 8.5 in these. By the time I got to the register, my size and size 9.5 was sold out, so I had to go down half a size. So this is the shoe right here. There is no suggested retail on the box. And also, if you guys look at the tag on the front, normally it'll say men's under that, but they have it as girls. So something different that I didn't notice on this box. Okay, but open up the top of the box here. We do get a stamp on the inside of the top of the box. So just like the mids paper, it comes with the 23 accents on it, but it comes in white and gold. All right. Take out this beautiful shoe right here. This is the shoe, guys. We also get an extra layer of tissue paper on the inside. Okay, let's see if we have a sticker on the inside of this box. No sticker on the inside of this box, but this is the shoe right here. Pretty dope shoe in my opinion. These shoes did actually sell out on the sneakers app, at least at the time of this recording. I don't know if they uploaded it or reloaded it, but at the time of this recording, these shoes were sold out on the sneakers app. But you can still probably find these for retail or just under retail, especially if you wait a few weeks in my opinion, because of the market and the way it is right now. You can definitely get these for a really good price if you guys want to just wait out a little bit longer. But this is a really nice shoe. I love the aged look on the midsole, but let's get right into it, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here, we get this gray on the bottom of the shoe. Towards the back in the middle, it says Jordan in red. And we see the aged out white behind that. At the top of the shoes here, we get the very detailed stars. Coming towards the midsole of the shoe here, as you guys see on the midsole, it is aged out as well. On both the outside and the inside of the shoe. Towards the back of the shoe, we get the Lucky Green. And then also a little bit lower than that, we see the translucent bubble in there. It's kind of like a milky bubble. All right, you can see that on both sides of the shoe. Looking at the base of the shoe here, I will say that, the shoe is in really good quality, but ever since I got my Reimagined, I told you guys I was really disappointed about it. I'm just starting to see the same trend with all the threes that's coming out since then. I guess I didn't really pay attention to it before that, like with the fire reds and things like that, but since the Reimagined, I'm just seeing a lot more inconsistencies on these, elephant prints. So I'm gonna show you guys all sides of my elephant print, starting with the back on the outside. As you guys see, one side is thicker and more detailed than the other, and it's the same thing on the inside right there towards the back. Also on the mudguard. Okay, so it looks like, one shoe came from a different shoe and I just mixed them. Up close in person looking at the shoes, you can barely tell, but when you are up close and just looking at them together, you can really see these details. But other than that, I don't really see any stitching errors or too much glue on my pair. Hopefully you guys get a good pair as well. But starting off with the base of the shoe, on the outside of the shoe here, we get this tumble leather on the top half of the shoe in white. A little bit under that, we get some regular white leather, and then we see the stitching going across. Okay. Same thing on the inside of the shoe. What do you guys think about these? It's a copper drop for you guys. Like I said, these sold out on sneakers today. Definitely a women's favorite, but let me know if you guys are picking these up. I know green isn't a lot of people's color, but this green can really match with a lot of different things, especially because it's a majority white shoe. You can get this off with a lot of different things in my opinion. All right, now coming towards the toe box here, these will crease up pretty easily, as you guys see when I'm pushing down on the toe box. If you guys want some wearable shoe trees, you can use my code whydavis to get $5 off of some crease piece protection. These will crease up pretty easily, so if you are into making your shoes looking good at all times, you definitely might want to use that code to save yourself some money. Looking at the mudguard here, we do see the elephant print on the mudguard in the gray and black. A little bit under that, we see some more of the aged out midsole with some cream stitching, and then we see the detail stars creeping up from the bottom of the shoe. On some of the threes that's been coming out, we haven't been getting the hang tag, but we have got the hang tag on this one, and it's the same thing on both sides, and it's just the Jumpman with the air in it. Okay, pretty nice. We do only get one pair of laces in these, they come with the white laces. If you guys look at the bottom of the tongue before we actually get on the tongue, get peaks on the toe box, and right before we get onto the tongue of the shoe right there, we get some perforated leather for breathability. And then at the top of the tongue, we have the Jumpman up there in red. Okay, if you guys look on the lace panels, on the lace holes, we do get the Lucky Green accents on the bottom and the top. On the inside of the tongue here, I did go with a size 10 on these once again. And the production date on these is 08/11/22, so 11/24/22. On the actual sock lining of the shoe, it is in white. All right, we do get some tissue inserts on these, comes like this brown tissue paper. The actual insole of the shoe is a cheap insoles, and it's kind of like a whitish grayish on the insole, depending on which way you have it in the light. This is the cheap insoles. On the back, it is blue. It's kind of thicker than the normal insoles that we get with the gray on the bottom. This is a little bit thicker, and we also get some tape on the bottom of the insole on both insoles. All right, if you guys take that out the shoe, underneath that, we do get some white and red in there, and we get some white stitching, just in case you guys are going through your shoes with me. Looking at the back of the shoes here, we get some more perforated leather at the top. Then we see the Air Jordan logo in gray on the back, and under that it says Air, and then it goes down to the elephant print and the lucky green material at the bottom of the shoe. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9, I'm gonna get 9.5 in on my shoes. I had to go down half a size from my original size, so this is an 8.5 in men's that you guys are seeing me try on. Now I have one laced up and I have one unlaced. This is normally how I like to wear my shoes on the left. And I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in a toe box. So on the left side here, I'm gonna show you guys that this is my big toe, so I don't have any room for error in the top of this shoe. Now, if I push down from the front, there's a little bit of space, but pushing down from the top, I have no room for error. And I do feel this material on the outside, as you can see when I'm pushing on it. It does not move or wiggle at all, and on the inside too. So don't go down half a size on these. If anything, go true to size, but Air Jordan 3s do run a little bit small in my opinion, and you will feel this material on the top of your foot on both the inside and the outside. So that's why I always recommend to go half a size up, but I had to get this shoe down half a size because I didn't have any more pairs, and I want to review this shoe for you guys. Now on this shoe, that is laced up. I took out the actual insole in the shoe. So there's no insole in there, as you guys can see. And this one fits a little bit better. It does feel a little bit like it's a true to size fitting shoe, but I still do feel this material on the inside and the outside. Now, when I scrunch up my toes here, you see how this one is a little bit more stiffer to do. So without the insole in it, you know, it's a little bit more easier to flex my foot around, if you guys can see that. So you guys, my foot is in the toe box here without the insole. It's still at the top. It's a little bit more space for me to, you know, push down here, like compared to this one that has the insole in it. So it did open up a little bit more space for me, but you know, this is only an option if you have to go this route, just take out the insoles. And I can see that, you know, the spacing on the side is still the same on both the outside and the inside. But other than that, it's a really clean shoe, and I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.